I'm back for my next visit with Masad and her cat Bala. And the last time I was here, we were dealing with a diabetic cat whose mom was wondering when he was going to die while she still fed him lasagna. Hopefully with a program of diet and exercise and guilt-free parenting, he will have lost weight. If not, we are in deep trouble. Hey, how are you? Good to see you again. How you doing?
Good.
How's life going?
Good, great.
Yeah?
Great, yes. How are you doing?
I'm all right. How's Bala doing?
He's good.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's my good boy. I gotta be honest, I'm not seeing a smaller cat. So, tell me what the past couple of weeks have been like for you guys.
Overall, we're fine. We're really good.
You know what? Let's go take a look at your video homework. Okay.
I have tried to play with him. He didn't like to play. He would just play for 5 seconds and that's it. He would just lay down and then ask for the toy to come to him. So now he does move around, he runs after it, but after that he wants his treat. If he doesn't get as much as he wants, then he doesn't play next time.
I do not want the treat to be the reason he plays. It should be a reward. But as a cat, he's not necessarily gonna run around for a half hour. That's not what they do. And plus at his weight, he'll never do it. But he should wanna play with this. Masad still believes that the only way to get Bala to play is with treats. I want to prove to her that Bala will play even without food as a motivation. Cats spend a bunch of time letting their motor get running. So first thing I want to get going is his eyes. See, now we're getting going. See, deep down inside, he's got the same thing in him that every cat has, which is the hunter. That's what we want to see. I completely empathize with Masad. Believe me, I've been down this path before. There's a part of Masad that doesn't want to make Bala work for a reward. That time is now.
There'll be certain times where he can be
Wait,
cuddly.
what is that? Is that him?
Yes.
What, is he in a room? Let him out.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Bowie,
What's life without a cat?
come say hi.
Come on, Bowie. So we have a Devon Rex, yes?
Yes.
Come here, please. Hi. Now, you know, one thing I'm noticing while I'm just trying to hang is that this kind of a toy he doesn't seem all that familiar with.
We have so many toys. We've tried every toy. We bought the laser. He does not want to play with toys.
Shazia and Stuart, these guys are just exhausted. Shazia just seems depressed, where Stuart seems a little over it, a little angry. It's kind of an uncomfortable situation for me, that's for sure. Okay, let me mess around just a little bit. Wow, you're like a solid rock of a cat, man. When he goes after somebody, any tip off at all?
Every time the girls play with him.
The only cat that I consider truly aggressive is the cat who has a disorder of some kind. What I'm hearing about Bowie is that he gets overly playful and he doesn't know how to control himself. That's a huge difference. So aggression and Bowie, pretty far apart. So where are we at right now? Let's say you couldn't get me here. What happens?
Never mind months or weeks. I think it's probably a matter of days until we get rid of Bowie.
That puts some pressure on. Stuart means business. I got a feeling one more scratch, Bowie's out of here.
Now, I've been new to cats. I've never had one in the past. Shazia's had multiple, but to me, it's kind of clear cut.
So I've definitely heard a lot of information from Shazia and Stuart, but I really want to hear it from the girls themselves and see what they can offer. So apparently, your little cat brother is a bit of a problem, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you play with him? Do you guys use toys and play with him? Let me see what you can do with him. And I'll just stand off to the side and kind of watch.
Bowie, come on.
Take a look. Abina picks up Bowie, cradles him like a baby, marches him down the hallway, and gets scratched. That's not random. That's not crazy cat behavior. That is just teenage cat math. Do you have video of anything that I can see?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, show me what you're made of, buddy.
Are you okay?
He's so cute. You want to hug him and kiss him and snuggle him, but he bites us.
Oh my gosh, Bowie, stop it.
Aw.
Bowie.
Poor thing. You keep getting beat up. I mean, I feel like I've got a pretty good grip on what's going on here, and it's definitely not a holy terror named Bowie. I think he's just a really over-anxious teenager, and he needs to get some of his energy out. My gut is that we're not dealing with a crazy, unhinged cat. We're dealing with a kitten. What he's doing with the kids, those are his siblings right now. He goes to them. Everything that I'm seeing is all play. Cats are energetic balloons. The energy that goes in them during the day has got to find a way out. I mean, not so much differently from kids. Energy in means energy has to come out. There were things in there that I found a little concerning. Darcy, your body language is, you're petrified. Are you afraid that she's gonna just maul you?
I just don't trust her.
Okay, and that's really important because that means she doesn't trust you either. Darcy is living in fear. I want her to emotionally walk through the trauma that she feels with Sweet Pea, because the bottom line is here, if she can't walk through that fear, how does she expect Sweet Pea to walk through her fear of humans? I want to try it differently today. So what I'd like to do is send you guys in there. I'm gonna stay out here with a monitor and I'm gonna watch your interactions with her, okay?
Okay.
Good, let's get to it. I would like Darcy to go in there and just be a journalist. It'll get her more in line with observing body language, and it will emotionally divorce her from the fear that she's clearly feeling. Mike, on the other side, I want him to do what he normally does with Sweet Pea and be able to translate that experience to his wife, because if he doesn't let her know how to approach this cat with ease and no fear, we're never gonna get anywhere.
I think it's interesting that she's letting you do that without seeing you.
Right.
Come on, Mike, you're being a little tentative here.
Easy.
Mike is acting like he's on the bomb squad here.
What are you doing? We're having a little bit of a standoff. Come on. Come on.
Good girl, there we go. Well, to my surprise, watching Darcy and Mike work with Sweet Pea, I'm seeing Sweet Pea come out. Remember, the last time I was here, not only could I not get this cat out from under that blanket, every time that blanket was moved, she was like a banshee. This time around, she's taking treats for Mike. That's big progress. Good, she's looking around. That's good, eh? Oh, not what we wanted.
All right, let's give her a break. Let her calm down.
And there is a lot of good and bad, but I'm seeing a whole lot better than last time I was here. I would hope that we were a little further along than we are, so we gotta push it, okay? So I'm gonna start giving you guys a plan forward and give you guys some homework. Darcy, I'd like you to abandon ship on anything but story time. Once you feel comfortable crossing your next challenge line, which is to say, you've gone in there, you know that you're gonna do feral cat story time and she's just gonna hang out, reward a behavior, okay? I just want you to get so natural doing this that you can trust her so she can trust you.
Well, I adopted this cat about 6 months ago.
You got her from the shelter?
Yes.
Have you had cats before?
Yeah, I grew up with cats all my life. You know, as a kid, my grandmother, we have a colony of cats in the backyard, so.
Oh, a colony.
Yeah, we got a lot of cats.
I mean, the problem is that Chris is doing nothing. He's just letting her run rampant without offering her anything in return.
Ever since I got her, man, she won't listen to me.
How old is she?
I adopted her when she was a baby.
Hey, look, Chris has a huge heart, that you can tell. He took a kitten out of a high-kill shelter here in LA. He wanted to give that cat a good home, and he has. However, we want to make it so the rest of that cat's life is a good one. What the hell is that, Chris?
She called it.
Is that like a turkey tin?
Hell yeah.
Wow, man. So we're starting from square one here.
So I said, hey, let's go Thanksgiving. If they could hold a 45-pound turkey, you can hold else's turd.
If you gotta ask me why a cat doesn't want to go in a turkey pan, you should get a fish. Well, that's kind of an easy fix, man. I mean, it's called a litter box. We should introduce you to one, man, because that's never gonna work. Number one, it's too small. Number two, it's made of metal. So when she goes to scratch it, that feeling, the fact that you are so lucky that she's using the litter box, man. The fact that she's done him the favor by pooping and peeing in that turkey pan is a cat miracle.
You know how you have the cords and stuff like that? Should be chewing on the back of these cords and something.
Yeah, man. See, this is what I worry about. They start chewing on stuff like this, man. It can be really dangerous for them. I've known many a cat, man, who's gotten electrocuted. So it's something we do have to watch out for. But this is the kind of damage she can do, huh?
Yes, sir.
And she does it a lot?
Man, she chews on it like a snack, man. Fruit roll-up or something like that, man.
If you're going to present your cat with this amazing gift and call it a vacuum cleaner cord, see, this is where the problem is. I'm looking around the place, and I'm looking for something that's not a sponge, that's a cat toy. What do you got cat toy-wise?
The cat toy I own is this right here, Jackson. Little cat spinny thing.
Now, it's so funny, man, because you look at the vacuum cleaner cord, and you look at this, and this thing is like pristine.
Yeah, she only like you play one night, man. She played when I got it like a kid.
So the thing is, though, here, hold this.
Yeah.
All right. This versus this, right? This has like a finite amount of possibilities, right?
Yeah.
I hit the mouse, it goes like this, I'm done, I'm 6 months old, right? This can be taken, tossed around, you know, up and down, can be chewed, take it anywhere. It becomes a toy, right? Any self-respecting cat I know would reject that sad little cat toy for that sponge any day of the week. Thus, the symbol of the sponge in this house. Let's talk about Spike.
Spike is a monster.
What, a monster?
A monster.
You live with a cat, you call the cat a monster?
Pretty much at this point, I just call him Bastard. He doesn't even go by Spike.
That's terrible. Okay, so when was the last time you actually referred to him as Spike?
Oh my God, years ago.
Yeah, his name is Bastard. I mean, that I find really very telling. I don't make a difference between humans and cats. If I walked up to you and called you idiot, then that might affect our relationship. Just because a cat doesn't understand English doesn't mean they don't understand. When was it that you started to realize there was a problem?
Once he was a year old, I was like, something's not right with this cat. He was biting when he was a kitten, and I thought he would just grow out of it. And as he got older, the biting wasn't cute anymore, and it started to hurt. Recently, I'd say the last year or two, I've been keeping him outside. I got him a house outside.
A year or two?
Yeah, it's just not safe for both of us to be inside together.
You guys live completely separate lives at this point, huh?
Right.
You can't have a relationship with the animal in your life if they live in a different area. To me, that's imminently dangerous because of the weather and cars. This is no place for Spike to be living. When was the last time he was at the vet?
Well, I cannot get him in a carrier to bring him to the vet. The one and only time he's been seen by a vet was at 6 months old.
Wow. Okay, so I got all the information I'm gonna get from you. Now I'm gonna get some information from Spike. My mind is all over the place. I'm looking at Samantha, who's telling me that Spike is a monster, that he's unpredictable, that it's random attacks. And in the meantime, Spike is sitting right behind my head, and I'm not feeling all that scared. So it's time for me to introduce myself to Spike and see what the real deal is. Wanna give a smell? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, see, that's not so bad. How about this? Can I touch? Can I touch?
When I try to pet him, he'll scream and try to bite me.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
I feel like he's scared right now.
I'm sorry, he doesn't look scared to me.